G'day guys, welcome to another grocery haul. This is a small one. I'm going to explain why. But first off, I wanted to thank you guys so much. We've got an awesome community here. I just love all the support you've been giving Dave to the grocery hauls he's been doing. When I'm on maternity leave, he'll be doing a bit more. So you can look forward to that in the future. So today's was a little bit less, and I want to explain why. When I first put through the order, it was $93.46. However, they have refunded me $22.60 because there was 3 items that were out of stock. So we thought this time that we would try buying the 30 eggs. We are going through so many eggs at the moment with big breakfast, pancakes on the weekend. This weekend we're having pancakes Saturday and Sunday, as well as some baking that I want to do with the kids. So I thought, let's buy the 30 eggs for $9. Well, they're out of stock. My low GI bread, so last week Dave shared he got 2 from Aldi low GI. I did not enjoy it at all. I wouldn't get the low GI bread from Aldi again for myself. I don't know if it was a bad bunch, but it was just quite dry and brown and I didn't really enjoy it. So I was meant to have 2 low GI loaves here, so that's another one. And then frozen broccoli. Broccoli fresh was okay, but I wanted some frozen stuff as well. So this grocery haul ended up only costing $70.86. I mentioned I've been using a new budget app for this financial year, Every Dollar. And what I've noticed, and I'll pop it on the screen here, is I've noticed that we tend to do a little bit of a top-up shop, or we'll be out doing something and we'll pop into Woolies or IGA, and you can see there that we've got a few smaller shops of $10, $20. I deliberately didn't want to spend the $170 that I budget each week because we will probably go to IGA or Woolies. The other thing we've been doing is trying to get clearance meat, and we got some meat from IGA and it was so good. It was oyster blade and it was absolutely delicious. And I actually picked it up the day before, so it wasn't even the day of the use by, but it was fantastic. There really wasn't an issue with it. I've worked out my local IGA starts marking the clearance down at about 10:30, so it's a great time to be there, 10:30 to 11. And when I was there, the lady starts off in the meats and then she goes to the bakery section. So tomorrow, Dave and the kids, while I'm at work, are planning to go to IGA and we'll have a look and see what meat they can pick up. So I often mention that I like to shop the pantry first. So I went around the pantry and I'm hoping to do this week. So hopefully Dave can pick up some meat, some beef strog. These will be great for a lunch. These noodles, planning on using with the pork over there. And I've got this, so I thought I'd use the instant pudding for something. But let's go through what we've got here. So I've got these wraps. Unfortunately, I opened it earlier this week and it had a use by in October and it was all moldy. So hopefully this one isn't. I don't know what happened, like it wasn't open or anything, but best before October and we're in July and it had gone moldy. So I just got a refund online with Olive at the Woolies app. So got our money back there, but still I was quite disappointed. I like to have wraps for lunch, like have a bit of bread for brekkie with our big breakfasts, but then I do like to have a wrap just to kind of change it up a bit. The other great thing about it is you can have 1 wrap rather than 2 pieces of toast with my gestational diabetes. Then these were on special, so I grabbed this for the lunchbox. Lunchbox on special. Lunchbox on special. I do really like these brown rice cakes. I think they've got a lot more flavour and they different texture to the kind of home brand ones that I did a comparison of a couple of weeks ago. So this was better. I was just waiting for it to get on special and it has come on. Oven bags, so easy to cook chicken in the oven, and when my brother was up he cooked some lamb as well. Then we've got some butter. Like I said, I'm planning on doing some cooking. I was talking to the kinder teacher who was saying that due to restrictions and stuff like that, they haven't actually been doing as much spontaneous cooking in the kinder program. So I want to do a bit more at home. We do a bit anyway, but I want to do a bit more because the value of cooking, the math skills, the problem solving, the turn taking, there's just such value in doing some cooking at home with the kids. So I've got more butter. Then I've got mozzie cheese, and since we've had this one we can't go back to the shredded. Yogurt, I've just got the cheapest one. Mandarins, capsicum, broccoli. Like I said, broccoli was on special. And I've got some corn, then baked beans. We have not tried this baked beans before. It was a lot cheaper than the other ones. I hope it tastes okay. When I was reading the reviews, they were quite mediocre. Like a lot of people were kind of saying that it's quite bland. So we'll see how that goes. It was significantly cheaper than like your SPC and Heinz. So that's why we're trying that. And it does have great ingredients in it. But then it is packed in Italy. So it's a bit of a catch-22. We've talked about doing some orders from SPC and Shepparton, but we just haven't got around to doing it or checking if it's actually a really good price. So this hazelnut chocolate spread was $2 off. The kids really enjoy this hazelnut spread. I'm pretty happy with that. Milk, hasn't milk gone up? So this was $4.50 up from $3.70. So wowsy, you just got to buy milk. Zucchini, lots of bananas. Dave's gone back to running, so he's been enjoying bananas. And then we've got 2 sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes were $2 a kilo, which was really good. And then I grabbed pork mince. Now I would normally grab beef mince, but I just went with the cheaper option. This is 800 grams for $7. So I thought for this, I will split it into some like pork spaghetti bolognese kind of thing, as well as some pork and lettuce cups. But I don't have the lettuce, so I'm just gonna do pork with some vermicelli noodles, which I've got as well. Already in the pantry. So I'm just going to swap in the pork for the beef just because it's cheaper at the moment. And then the other meal I'm going to be doing this week is zucchini slice. So that's what we've got. Like I said, I do expect Dave and the kids will go to IGA to look for some clearance items, and we're gonna have to pick up some eggs as well. And then I'm gonna have to pick up some bread too. But it's just the way it is. To be missing $22 worth is quite a bit. So that ended up being $70.86. So this is how much I have got left in the budget. So we are what, the 17th of July, still a couple of weeks. So we'll just see how we go. I'm pretty determined to make our grocery budget and not go over it, but I can already see next month I need to increase our budget because it is going to be a bit of a tight squeeze. Hope you guys are going well. Take care. Bye.